Good day, everyone. Good day, Doc. I am Maril Angie Mahinay, and I am here to present my dental clinic project. So I did the SketchUp 3D model, and I'm unfortunate to say that I cannot show any of the actual 3D models because my laptop completely shuts down if I combine recording the screen and showing the 3D model because my laptop is that old. And yeah, I know it sucks. But anyway, I'm here to show you my 3D project or dental clinic project that is presented in a model. So let me just use the cursor. Okay, here we go. So here is the overview of the entire building. I always assume that my dental clinic will be at the second floor. Um, my dad recently purchased a land near my mother's house, and it is quite rectangular. And so he always has a dream of once he retires, he will own a bakery because he used to bake back then when they had a bakery with her mom who passed away, and so the bakery stopped, and so he dreamed of owning a bakery again, and um produce some pastries and some bread. And so I immediately assumed that so and then I immediately told him that what if your bakery is downstairs and mine is upstairs, my dental clinic, and he said it like, yeah, sure, sure, sure. And so yeah, I mean, conversations like that, wishful thinking whatsoever. But that's what I immediately thought about when making this dental clinic project. And so here it is, and that's why it is rectangular. And so it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rooms, which can be accessed through a central hallway right here in the center. This place is the lobby. This is where the patients would wait to further turn. And so there is about I mean three toilets, one for the staffs and two for the guests, the clients, one for male, two per female. And so before that, this is my floor plan, which is just the sketch version of this one, which is obviously the reception area where the receptionist would meet the guests and register them. And then after that, they would wait for the lobby, and the receptionist would make a call to the dentist, which is me, in the consultation room. And so they'll just wait for the patient would just wait whenever they got called. And so this one is the consultation room. This one is a treatment room. And this one is the sterilization area where all of the equipments will be sterilized. The diagnostic area, which is mainly X-ray machine, the periapical ones, the occlusal ones, the three trifecta of X-ray, except the cephalometric. We also got the restrooms here, which is the female and male restrooms, and we also have the resting place for the staff if ever they got tired or there's no patient. So they'll just go back to the lounge to retreat until a patient appears. And so first, let us explore the lobby. Let us introduce to you to the lobby, which is here it is. This is what the patient would see before they entered the premises of the clinic. I chose large windows so that they could like see that there's actually people in the dental clinic, and that means that there are people who are actually going to that dentist. It means that, the dentist is doing a really good job, and that's why there are people in her dental clinic. That sort of stuff. And so here is the lobby. Um, there are aquariums. Aquariums. What can I say about aquariums? Yeah. I am very much inspired by the Finding Nemo movie, because I remember that scene where there's a child and she was always playing with the fishes, and he would do this like and then fishy and like that. And so it kind of stuck with me as I grew up, and then I realized, like, yeah, why not, um um run with the joke. And maybe there's a patient out there that who understood the joke and why you put an aquarium in a dental office. It's because it's actually inspired by that one scene in Finding Nemo that is absolutely irrelevant, but it's fun. It's fun putting an aquarium, and also, why not? I've never taken care of an aquarium before, and I've never taken fishes before, but I'm up to the challenge, and so, yeah, why not? And so, as you can see here, there is also a vending machine. Um, maybe if the dentist, no, maybe if a patient got hungry, there's also a water dispensary, because why not? We need to make them absolutely feel welcome. We need to make them the most comfortable that they can be, the patients, And so if they got thirsty, there's a water for you here. If you got hungry, here there's some food until it is your time to go see the dentist. And also, you will be entertained by the fishes in the aquarium. And you can also, yeah. And so here is the reception. The reception area, which is I chose to put shelves because I know that there are patients out there who will still go use paper in writing their case history. There are all Even though that in the advent of electronics, Google Forms, where you just click on a link and put your information there are still people who prefer to use paper and pen. And yeah, and in a rural place that I live, yeah, where cellular signal is very low, yeah, it is important to have pen and paper still. You just have to, so that's why the shelf is in there. And as you can see here, there is a door there, so that there would be an easy communication between the receptionist and me. So that's it. There's also some abstract paintings right there, just so that there's a spice all over the room, and it doesn't feel like a mausoleum. And so the paintings are there for it. Okay. Okay, before that, let's go to my office, which is the consultation area. There are two chairs, obviously, because there's gonna be some conversations that have to be made between me and the patient. And also, obviously, there are desks for the informations that they have. And obviously, it will be kept very nicely because it's confidential information. And yeah, just a simple office room um where information that is sensitive must be kept quietly, for the patient dentist confidentiality. So yeah. Next up would be the sterilization area in the X-ray area. And obviously, the sterilization area is where you clean all the equipments that we've used after a treatment. And so there's a sink over there. I think this one right here is literally a 3D model of a sterilizer. And I am happy that there is actually a 3D sterilization model in SketchUp. I am quite fascinated by that app, if I do say so myself. As you can see here, there is a vent. So, in case we need to have proper airflow for our rooms, especially in the sterilization area. Droplets, aerosols, um, it is everywhere. and I know that it's very much a lot in the sterilization area. As you can see here, the next room is the X-ray area or the diagnostic area. I choose to have an X-ray room so that people don't have to go other place else to get X-ray for their teeth. It should be a one-stop shop. One-stop shop after consultation, and you're consulted to go to the X-ray. There you go. You don't have to like go somewhere else to get your X-ray. And so it would be much more comfortable for the patient to have a what they call is one-stop shop. So that's it. The next one would be obviously the treatment area. So as you can see here, it has a very different color than other rooms. It's much more pale than yellow. It's mostly white. I decided to go with white because especially during composite restorative procedures, I think it is important to check the color of the composite, especially in the anterior. And so I don't want the light to bounce back with the color. And so the natural color of the tooth must retain with the composite. And also this is also the reason why the chair is facing outside so that natural light can come and hit the face of the patient and reveal the natural shade of their tooth. And so that will be the basis for what type of color or shade our composites would be with the color of the wall. So I remained it as white and neutral as possible. And so the next one, here's another angle of the consultation area, the retreatment area, the sterilization area, and the X-ray area. The next one would be the last four rooms at the back part, which is the the lounge area and the restrooms. So as you can see here, there's only 3 tables because I always assume when I have a clinic, I only have 3 staffs, including me. It would just be me, the receptionist, and my assistant. So that's why it's 3. And I don't have to worry about, why there's only one restroom for staff. I mostly assume that my staff would be all women. Not that I hate men, no, no, no. It's just it's kind of badass that you have an all women team around you, Hashtag women in STEM or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, that's why also has 3 chairs there. So this is the area where my dental assistant would be um resting if there is no one in the clinic, because the consultation space is my space, the receptionist space is obviously the receptionist space. So the area where the dental assistant will be hanging is the lounge. Yeah. And so we also have here the communal restroom for for men and for women. And so that's it. This is another angle. This is another angle of the hallway. That is the aquarium. And this is the overhead shot of the whole clinic. And that's it. Let us go back at the very beginning. Where, yeah, that's it. This is my clinic if I will ever have a clinic. But hopefully I will in the near future. Fingers crossed. And so that is it for my dental clinic presentation. I hope you liked it. I sure did what do you call this? I really sure did had fun creating this in SketchUp. It was very difficult at first, but at the same time it almost feels like you're playing Sims for again, just a very convoluted version of it. And so that's it. That is it again. Thank you. Bye.